So there is some exciting news I wanted to tell you. Shiba Inu being up by 2%, which is exactly what we needed during this dip. We're seeing, big decreases in the past few days. We're seeing the volume down by 43%, which isn't inherently a bad thing. When volume is down, and by the way, be sure to drop a like for more Shiba Inu content. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support around here. When Shiba Inu drops its volume, it's not really bad, because when we see the volume up, it means a lot of whales, a lot of people are actually selling the coin. Rather, right now, people are buying it, people are holding, and that's completely fine. The volume will still increase the future from what I can see, and that's really, really good news so far. This is good. Like, let's take a look at this that will massively spike up the prices of Shiba Inu and Bitcoin. South Koreans can pay Bitcoin in stacks, and if Bitcoin goes up, Shiba Inu goes up. So this is very good news. Paycoin integration. Stacks and Paycoin are offering Bitcoin returns on e-commerce transactions within South Korea. So right now what we're seeing, is Shiba Inu. We're obviously seeing Shiba Inu in Asian markets, and then we're seeing Bitcoin also trying to hit those Asian markets. We have the US and European markets established, while the African and Asian markets could still be quite researched actually and increase its price even further. So that's something like SafeMoon is trying to do. Go strike a project with Gambia, and Bitcoin, Ethereum, and so on are trying to hit the Asian markets from what I can see. So Stack is partnering with South Korean e-commerce protocol Paycoin to support transaction with its currency STX. So we're seeing STX right now, but in the future, more of Shiba Inu transactions are going to be getting accepted. I'll be showing you, some mainstream adoptions that we recently got. The team has been tweeting more and more, which is really good. This integration means that the merchants who can denominate Paycoin will soon accept STX and Bitcoin as a method of payment. Now, all they have to do is strike up a partnership and Shiba Inu can join in. The Stacks Foundation, which builds apps on top of the Bitcoin blockchain, announced businesses that can accept Paycoin, such as Domino's Pizza, KFC, and 7-Eleven. Now, imagine paying for Domino's Pizza with Shiba Inu or KFC and 7-Eleven. My Shiba Inu wallet would be empty. Will allow for customers to transact in these cryptocurrencies. This is the first massive adoption we're seeing. Cryptocurrencies being paid for with crypto. So cryptocurrencies actually, being accepted for food is what I wanted to say. This is big, big news. There are 1 million users of the Paycoin application, and obviously very new users that will come to crypto very early, and 70,000 businesses that can accept this cryptocurrency. So this is going to be in the future. The CEO of Shiba Inu has said that he wants to implement a new coin called SHIB. Now this will be worth 1 cent, and what you can do in turn is pay for, I don't know, fish. You can pay for groceries with it. It will be basically a stable coin. And if you can pay for Domino's Pizza with Shiba Inu, obviously this is only for Bitcoin right now. Users can hold STX and collect returns in Bitcoin within an application, Stack said in its release. This encourages users to transact in STX in order to gain rewards to its digital currency to continue spending in the app. Obviously, we have Shiba Swap upcoming, but we're going to be seeing much more bigger updates in the future. The partnership of Paycoin and STX will allow for businesses and consumers to use cryptocurrency every day, according to Paycoin blog. And yesterday, I was talking about McDonald's actually taking in crypto and accepting it, and all transactions will take place within the Paycoin application. This is awesome, awesome news. Paycoin is a blockchain payment project with the goal of high-efficiency transactions for businesses and consumers. This is something Shiba Inu could use, especially people have been talking about $1. Now, for $1, it's almost impossible. It's mathematically impossible. But what is possible, though, is very simply put, NFT burns and so on, like burns and taxes, something that makes, the Shiba Inu's coin go down in supply. Anything, basically. That would increase the price. The developers have said in some way or form they will introduce a burn. But they do not agree with the idea of a burn, which is completely fine. We all know what happened with the bonfire. It had big burns, and now it's not here around as much as it used to be. The same thing goes for SafeMoon. SafeMoon is going to be taking a long time before it actually explodes. So we're going to be seeing, there's already big collaborations over here. And there's a lot of collaborations for Shiba Inu going underway. What's important in these markets is utility. And that's exactly what Shiba Inu is. things you can spend STX on, not just the black box that sits in a wallet. And that's so true, and I don't want to, point fingers at it, but the first thing I think of Dogecoin is a black box. It's true. It doesn't have any utilities. It doesn't have Dogecoin swap. It doesn't have a Doge swap. And, Dogecoin would definitely need updates. Korea is one of the most heavily regulated crypto markets, and a substantial trust in the coins is essential to the success of its integration. So if you check over here, in January or February, Elon tweeted if the major backholders don't relinquish their holdings, that Elon won't be going back to Doge. I immediately so because I felt like it was a bad idea. Doge price tanked and I thought I avoided major loss. Then Doge reached 70 cents and I missed out. And there's, a lot of things happening overall that we do not know, but going through this, it is the fact that Binance and Crypto.com has listed SHIB. Both exchanges are governed by the US and have high reputations. I do not believe, no matter how mature the devs posts are, that Crypto.com would ever list a scam coin. So Dogecoin and, Shiba Inu are obviously real coins. They're not just hype coins anymore. They're becoming real projects. Again, personally, I do wish the dev team was more professional and precise regarding information. I also don't believe this thief from YouTube is necessary to record the proof from a swap is real. I think if we have someone, providing us with proof, that's definitely good news. I can only imagine that the dev is playing chess and the YouTuber is more for exposure and maybe a slight way of poking everyone that's been demanding a video. No, I think a clear communication is needed, but kind of hard to put this cat back in the bag. 500k holders on Shiba Inu right now. Ranks on 30 to 40, which is very, very good on any crypto exchange. Performance on par and other more stable coins. Retailers like crypto are not dummies. They would not list SHIB if they saw something that was not of value. Shiba Inu being new value, it's going to be used in payments in the future. It's seen massive adoption, which I will be showing you. And there's big changes so far. With Shiba Inu being accepted as a payment, that's one of the greatest utilities there is. That's one of the greatest threats to a dollar that can be. If you can pay with cryptocurrency for everything, why would you use a dollar? Well, it's dropping in value while Shiba Inu is raising in value. It's just my honest thoughts, though. This is not financial advice. They also have a reputation to live up to, and I have an impression that they do care, and they do actually care. I'm certainly given the hype and exposure of SHIB, good or bad, as exposure. 2 months ago, nobody heard of SHIB except for a couple of hundred Reddit users before this ticked up. Now look at the numbers, and obviously, people are very rich. 500,000 holders. Just imagine in 2 months, that's 250,000 each month. And people are already collecting Shiba Inu and Leash. We're going to be needing these two actually, because you're going to be needing them for Shiba swap. And there's a lot of things. Even Crypto.com, tweeting and trusting. Fetch some SHIB. Get the app to start trading. And we can see Shiba Inu over here. Crypto.com knows what's coming. Shiba swap is coming. SHIB bone. So they know about the SHIB bone, and we're obviously, the bone is going to be a big thing. And in 2 years, we're going to be getting more and more updates. So this is only the start of Shiba Inu. You do not realize how early it is. Now I'm accepting SHIB payment for my handmade jewelry. And of course, people are very excited about this one. Obviously, getting more and more adoption. We're seeing, big miners actually buying 82 million in stock ahead of NASDAQ listing. So the mining groups are getting ready, and this is very positive news. I'll be just scrolling through it, and obviously you can pause it. I'll be going through the briefs. Said that underwriters have agreed to buy 20 million units, and each one will be valid for 2 years. This is going to massively increase the price of Bitcoin, which will increase the price of Shiba Inu. Now, Hut 8 Mining said it expects to trade on NASDAQ, and this is honestly big investment so far, and it definitely tells you Shiba Inu and Bitcoin are definitely not dead. Yes, they are in a downscale right now, but with Shiba Swap coming, as I said, these might be the lowest prices we might have. So this is still far, far away from what at the lowest we actually saw. So definitely good news. We're still 6x for anyone still investing, which is really, really good news in just about, a month or so, or a month and a few days. So really, really good news in the end. Hopefully you have good thoughts on Shiba Inu. Be sure to drop a like and a comment. Thank you so much for the support on this channel. I really appreciate you watching this, and see you until next time. Peace, everyone.